DLR is working on connecting the coastline with safe and inclusive active travel infrastructure. The first step was the installation of the coastal mobility route, which now counts about 2,000 cyclists per week. This scheme was then extended through Blackrock Park as part of the Blackrock Park's master plan. It ended on Rock Road with a new feature entrance. In 2023, we decided to continue the coastal route onto Rock Road up to the boundary with Dublin City Council. Although shorter, this route has some interesting elements.
Segregation is a key feature in the coastal mobility route. The fact that people feel safe along the route is one of the key factors in its success. For this scheme, we've used a new concrete curb profile type that has never been used in Dún Laoghaire before. It includes a splayed inside curb edge to maximise the effective width for cyclists. As a climate-conscious county, we're always looking at ways to reuse materials to minimise waste. In this scheme, we used a machine to essentially microwave parts of the old road surface to reseal it and avoid having to replace it. We have also installed continuous crossings at 2 side road junctions with Dutch-style curb units, which are the first of their kind in Ireland. These crossings prioritise people walking along the route rather than ending the pedestrian facilities in favour of vehicles.
So as a response to the emergency climate change that we're experiencing at the moment, the scheme has adopted a rain garden in the central median of Rock Road. So during rain periods, the surface runoff will flow through the gaps of the curb and into the rain garden itself, which incorporates a moisture retentive soil, yet it's free draining as well. So that tends to irrigate the pollinator friendly planting from the rain garden itself. The trees that have been selected for the scheme are Alnus spathii, and that's alder. And the reason that they have been selected is because of their tolerance to urban and coastal environments. But more importantly, it's their tolerance to moderate flooding and drought situations, so they're ideal for this type of intervention.
I love cycling, been using it all the time for years. Just feel a bit more protected from the cars or buses, taxis.
And yeah, I've just come out of the centre of Dublin on this new area, and it's just really important to have the segregation. It just makes me feel so much more comfortable that I'm away from the traffic. That particularly for me being new and not knowing the area, it's just really clear where to go and that I'm safe basically. So yeah, been really good experience this morning.
I've noticed how I feel much safer on this route, and because of the separation on Trimbleston Road was on my left. The cars could turn, but there was a separate lane with a green light, so I said thumbs up to that because I can keep going, and I thought very good idea.
The new route is brilliant. This section just makes it so much simpler, and I can think about something else instead of worrying always what cars are passing me. And I can't wait till you do the rest of it.
So, what's next? DLR is currently seeking feedback on another extension of the coastal route to continue the segregation onto Crofton Road and Queen's Road. This is part of the proposed permanent scheme for the coastal mobility route. We are working on connecting our coastline with high-quality walking and cycling facilities and making it accessible for people of all ages, genders and abilities. These schemes will provide connection along 7 kilometers of our coastline. Further step could be to extend all the way to Wicklow and to Dublin City.